What if I told you that your green card or citizenship application, which looked completely fine just a month ago, could now land you in removal proceedings? No headlines, no public announcement, but behind the scenes, USCIS has quietly launched a sweeping policy shift in 2025 that's affecting immigrants across the country. This is more than just paperwork delays. It's a fundamental change in how immigration is being handled in America. From service to scrutiny, USCIS, traditionally seen as a service-based agency focused on processing benefits, is now acting more like an enforcement body. In just the last month, a new set of internal policies and procedures was rolled out quietly. Attorneys nationwide are reporting deeper scrutiny, tougher interviews, and a disturbing rise in deportation risks, even for routine applications. What used to be a paperwork formality is becoming a full-blown investigation. What has changed? Here's what's new. Stricter interview mandates. Even for clean cases. Reduced use of interview waivers. Most applicants are now being called in. Deeper background checks and full review of immigration histories. More cooperation with ICE. Applicants with past issues are being flagged. Denial equals risk. Rejections now often trigger removal referrals. This isn't just targeting those with criminal records. Even minor paperwork errors or old immigration issues are causing major complications under the new guidelines. Marriage-based and family cases under pressure. Marriage green card interviews, once waived for many, are now back in full force. Stokes interviews, where couples are questioned separately for hours, are becoming standard even when there are no red flags. Families report aggressive requests for evidence, long delays, and even denials over technicalities like a missing tax transcript or insufficient affidavit of support. USCIS is no longer giving the benefit of the doubt. Every claim is being treated like a potential fraud case. Advanced parole and travel risks. Travel is no longer safe for many. Even approved advanced parole documents are being denied at ports of entry. Adjustment applicants and DACA recipients with prior overstays or entries without inspection are especially vulnerable. Field officers have been instructed to scrutinize re-entry cases closely. Some attorneys report ICE involvement at interviews. The safest advice right now? Stay put. The ICE collaboration clause. Perhaps the most alarming shift of all, increased collaboration with ICE. Cases with any unresolved issues or insufficient documentation are now being flagged for immediate referral. In some cases, ICE agents have reportedly shown up at USCIS field offices during interviews. In 2025, denial doesn't mean a second chance. It can mean deportation. The broader impact. This crackdown isn't just affecting individuals. It's tearing through families, delaying reunifications, postponing work opportunities, and forcing many to reconsider staying in the U.S. at all. Parents sponsoring children, spouses applying for each other, and even employment-based applicants are seeing longer wait times, aggressive RFEs, and sudden interview calls months after filing. New focus on tech and STEM applicants. And there's more coming. STEM graduates and OPT holders are now under closer watch. USCIS is preparing new fraud detection guidelines aimed specifically at work visa applicants in tech and research fields. Expect more requests for employer verification, digital audits, and interviews for cases that once sailed through. How to protect yourself. So how can you stay safe? File complete, flawless applications from the start. Hire a qualified attorney if you've had any past immigration issues. Avoid international travel if you've ever overstayed or entered without inspection. Bring legal counsel to interviews, especially for marriage or complex cases. Use separate checks for each form. Bulk payments are now getting rejected. Final thought. This isn't just a policy update, it's a quiet overhaul of the immigration system. In 2025, applying for a green card, work permit, or citizenship comes with more risk than ever. Prepare now, stay alert, and don't wait for a denial to find out where you stand.